Umwana wa tariki 15 mwezi wa kere ariwo mwezi wa Februari mwaka wa 2024 ukiri mwega ni muhoko wa kwatewe ano agutidia thayo ni muhoko wa kwatewe wa matha gokumya ni nani ani dalika yetege kene merekeni gathagora gikumenyithia maria andiki aitu ama gutida makihanga furori hande wa ruma agukoreka inde ciothe miongo ina na mugwanja na kuria kuhindurire bunge ayaho furori no githite na mbere gutemania Ndereti ciganena metha-ini ni gukorwo gikumenyithia maria mamwe kana mamwe wa maria maikoretwo makiendekithia ya gĩbũrũri guku ariko Muthingi TV tukoretwo tukiamukira matemo mamo na mamwe wa maria tukuharĩrĩirie Muthingi Hwaiini ajikaikania gutumuka bunge-ini guku Ndereti ya waki wa nyumba cia Raithi ikigirwo metha-ini. Minister wa gima wa mwere Susan na kuminja guteterithia ciege mutaratara mweru wa urigitani wa SHIF kuma mweri okete.
I'm ready, yes, to go for the chairmanship of the African Union.
Mutongoria wa mung'ethaniro Raila Odinga kugaricemba kurura gituro kia muikarigete wa urumwe wa gitaro kia Africa. Nake minister wa ugiteri Kithure Kindiki kwiranira gutuma maafitha a borithi hamwe na wa Wajir kwa kiranira kurwa na uhagoku wa ugiteri. Nagitiwa kirene tekira ukorwo kigushia jumla yaku nigathagura gikumenyithia mangĩ na mitambiro kwa witu no ukorwo kiramukira kura mena wa YouTube ari Muthingi TV na ningĩ ndũmĩrĩri yaku ĩgiĩ maũndũ maya no ukorwo kimitiga kura mena wa Facebook ari Muthingi TV na tukiambĩrĩria twambie nginya kũrĩa bunge-inĩ kũrĩa Ndereti ya waki wa nyumba cia Raithi nĩthiĩte na mbere na gũtengemania bunge na kũrĩa abunge akuma mwaho wa thirikari kana arigwo mwaho wa Kenya kwanza bathite na mbere akuga ati ni mabango mwega uria president William Ruto okire naguo na amwaho wa Azimio Michael makiuga ati ni Ndereti kana hihi ni mabango uria urathi na mbere kuhingiria a Kenya na njira nene na kuria maugite ati cira uyu kana mabango uyu wagire ukorwo ugitwarwo kana cira wa mabango uyu wagire ukorwo ugitwarwo nginya kuria igoti-ini ende thutha wa igoti ukorwo rikiuga ati ni kana mabango uyu ni mugaru una gatiba ya bũrũri wa Kenya.
This bill, Honorable Speaker, gives us that opportunity that we have all been yearning for. That opportunity not just to provide affordable, decent housing to millions of Kenyans who lack, in line with Article 43 of our Constitution, but an opportunity, Honorable Speaker, more importantly, to create millions of jobs.
Let us take this bold step. Pass this bill and wait for the results. And most of us who are sitting in the oversight committees, we will ensure that the projects which have been earmarked under this particular bill, Mr. Speaker, will be put into prudent use.
We must ensure as a House that we support this bill, Honorable Speaker. We enact this legislation, Honorable Speaker, so that we can be in line with the recommendations of the judiciary and expedite delivering the plan to the people of this nation, Honorable Speaker.
What greater opportunity, Honorable Speaker, than this housing agenda to raise money through the housing levy and through the housing fund to massively invest in infrastructural investments that will only create an opportunity for millions of Kenyans to have affordable homes.
As Azimio, we would have wanted to implement this policy by simply having Parliament appropriate money from Kenyan taxpayers' money. Simply collect taxes in a normal manner and appropriate part of that money to go and construct the houses. No, you're not doing it. You are simply creating new taxes.
Leo katika bunge iko sheria ya housing. Mimi nataka niombe wabunge wa Kenya waende wapitishe hiyo sheria ya housing ili tupange ajira ya hawa vijana waweze kuendelea na program ya housing, ndio Kenya iweze kusonga mbele, kwa sababu hiyo ndio mpinu nchi zingine.
Haya, tukatikana na icio turoga na kuoginya kuria kaunti-ini ya Naikuru kuria mwendia wa njohi cia ibango akirikirio gwikio ngono thutha wa kunyitikana na makiria ma rita 1,000 cia njohi ino, na kuria andu angi 20 aria makunyuaga njohi ino makorwo magikio ngono thutha wa gukorwo makinyitikana makinyua njohi ino thaa thita cia muthenya.
This bill, Honorable Speaker, gives us that opportunity that we have all been yearning for. That opportunity not just to provide affordable, decent housing to millions of Kenyans who lack, in line with Article 43 of our Constitution, but an opportunity, Honorable Speaker, more importantly, to create millions of jobs.
Let us take this bold step, pass this bill, and wait for the results. And most of us who are sitting in the oversight committees, we will ensure that the projects which have been earmarked under this particular bill, Mr. Speaker, will be put into prudent use.
We must ensure as a House that we support this bill, Honorable Speaker. We enact this legislation, Honorable Speaker, so that we can be in line with the recommendations of the judiciary and expedite delivering the plan to the people of this nation, Honorable Speaker.
What greater opportunity, Honorable Speaker, than this housing agenda to raise money through the housing levy and through the housing fund to massively invest in infrastructural investments that will not only create an opportunity for millions of Kenyans to have affordable homes.
As Azimio, we would have wanted to implement this policy by simply having Parliament appropriate money from Kenyan taxpayers' money. Simply collect taxes in a normal manner and appropriate part of that money to go and construct the houses. No, you're not doing it. You are simply creating new taxes.
Leo katika bunge iko sheria ya housing. Mimi nataka niombe wabunge wa Kenya waende wapitishe hiyo sheria ya housing ili tupange ajira ya hawa vijana waweze kuendelea na program ya housing, ndio Kenya iweze kusonga mbele, kwa sababu hiyo ndio mpinu nchi zingine.
Na ministry ya ugima wa mwiri nerekoragwo gitongoria ni Susan na kumincha ni thiete na mbere guthingireria iwigi mutaratara kana gucenjia mutaratara wa NHIF gina SHIF uretanyitwo kuhanika mweri okite, na kuria ahete arugamiriri a ruhonge rwa NHIF mwaka umwe ukorwo magitemania mathina maria makoretwo makigerera niguo ningi matigakorwo magitambio nginya ruhonge-ini ruru rweru rwa SHIF arita njira ya kwagirithia motungata maurigitani kuri muingi wa bururi wa Kenya.
Ni kamiti-ini ya ugima wa mwiri bururi-ini kuria minista wa ugima wa mwiri Susan Humicha anireirie ati mutaratara mweru wa kigina kia urigiti kia SHIF gigakorwo gikihurwo shafi tariki 1 mweri tukite mwaka uyu turi.
Process was for Beirut specifically was prompted by a notification of enhanced surgeries in the system, and the first email through our whistleblower email came to us in October 2022.
Nayo bodi ya kigina gikuru kia NHIF itongoretio ni muikarigite Elijah Wachira ni hetwo mwaka umwe kugathika mitaratara mieru na kurotereria mathina ma hau gatene niguo matikeyumirie kigina-ini giki kieru.
The confirmation of surgical cases, we suggest the creation of a surgical pill. I think that's what she was trying to suggest. But you ask yourself, you've detected that these are operations which cannot be substantiated, which cannot be, which look suspicious. Why would you go ahead and pay?
Kamite o ino nirenda kuneo maritwa ma othe makuruhanirio na njira o yothe ya ugumania wa kigina kia NHIF na kuria makorwo magikinyo kamite-ini ino kwa ihinda ritanyiheire wiki imwe.
I did ask NHIF to do an internal investigations and provide us the names and institute disciplinary action against the staff who are culpable. To date, I haven't received the report. I assume that they have not finalized. And maybe now the CEO can respond just to tell us what is the progress of the disciplinary for those who are found culpable.
Haya, gatho cia mwanya mwandiki witu Hwaiini wa Kimani ni undu wa riboti na tugithie na mbere. Anake mutongoria wa mung'ethaniro Raila Odinga nake ni athiite na mbere guthingiria ati ni agukorwo kiwania gituro kia murugamiriri munene wa gitaru kana wa murugamiriri munene wa kindu gituma bururi ma Africa. Odinga aritie ari kaunti-ini ya Nairobi kuria augite ati itanya riake ni gukorwo agiteithiriria muingi wa gitaru kia Africa na muno maugite ati ni akoretwo na wira muthaka igongona riri aria Odinga gukorwo akiuga na gukorwo akirira gituro kia mutongoria wa bururi wa kindu wa bururi wa Nigeria mundu gutwa Obasanjo na ukoretwo agikinyia.
Mutongoria wa kiama kia Azimio la Umoja Raila Odinga arikita hitenero-ini gia kuhuranira gite kia muikariri gite wa kiama kia urume wa mabũrũri ma Afrika nikio AU thutha wake gukorwo agithuthuria mawoni ngũrani kuma kuri arata ake.
I have been consulting widely among friends. As the general said, he is one of my closest friends on the continent. And I intimated to him that if there should be interest, I will myself be keen to serve the continent of Africa. I am inclined to accept the challenge. Should the leadership of Africa want my services, I am ready and offer myself to be of service to this continent.
Kuona Odinga ni mutongoria wikio na muruti wira guku bururi-ini hamwe na gitaru kia Afrika riu ni augite ati ari na mwihoko wa gucenjia mathina maria magomeire gitaru giki amu ni ehotorete kunyitanira na anyitite migitaru-ini giki kia Afrika niguo kurutira muingi wothe wira.
African economies can complement each other. I have served the AU in the capacity as infrastructure high representative. That position gave me a good advantage to be able to learn about each and every African continent, country, what they have, the comparative advantages, and so on. And I believe that working together with all these countries, we can be able to emancipate Africa.
Odinga ni atariire ugemu na riri wa gitaru kia Afrika na kuga ati
the first human who walked on this earth was an African. And Africa is also the cradle of human civilization.
Mwena-ini wake uria wari mutongoria wa bururi wa Nigeria Obasanjo ni augite ati ihinda ni rikinyu kuona urume wa mabũrũri mothe ma Afrika urabatara mutongoria uri na ugi niguo gutungatira gitaru giki.
If it will serve the purpose that is meant to serve, it requires the right person at the right time. And this is the time that we in Africa, and working with the rest of the world, we need to get AU to be what it should be.
Ngiribotera Muthingi TV, ritwa riakwa ni Wanjiru wa Mai.
Haya, na tugitigana na icio nake mutongoria wa bururi Ndagitari William Ruto muthenya wa umuthi ni acerete amena wa Kandara gukore kaunti-ini ya Murang'a kuria athiite na mbere akwendia manifesto yake na kuria athiite na mbere kurira thirikari yakinye kwamba na kuria ereire muingi wa kaunti ya Murang'a ati na guthii na mbere kumakira nyumba cia Raithi kuria ameriire ati kaunti ino ni gukuwa makiria ma nyumba 1,000.
Orere aikari a Murang'a makenereire mubango wa utambia wa maĩ gicigo mbunge kia Ithaga kaunti-ini ya Murang'a. Mutongoria wa bururi William Ruto ni acerete kaunti-ini ya Murang'a gicigo mbunge gia Kandara kuria acerete na atongoria o hamwe na muingi wa mwena ucio. William Ruto ni aritie na aikari na kuria ameriire ati ni akumakira nyumba cia Raithi iria cigukorwo makiria ma 10,000 kaunti-ini iyo ya Murang'a. Niaugite ati mubango ucio uguteithiriria makiria ma ayuthi 20,000 kaunti-ini iyo aria maguteithikana na mubango ucio.
Kabla ya mwisho wa mwaka huu tunataka vijana 1,300 wanafanya kazi katika program ya housing. ambao saa hizi hawana kazi. Tayari as I talk to you, nikiongea na nyinyi hapa, tuko na vijana 1130 tayari wanafanya katika program ya housing. Alafu unasikia kuna watu wengine ati wanataka kusimamisha hiyo program. Hawa watu si ni wazimu?
Oho ni arĩrĩirie mũbango wa ũgima wa mwĩrĩ ũrĩa atarĩirie atĩ matũũra-inĩ ngũrani gũkorwo na athũrĩmi a ũgima wa mwĩrĩ arĩa magũteithĩrĩria aikari. Oho ni ahete mwĩhoko andũ arĩa matarĩ na ũhoti wa kũrĩha marĩhi harĩ mũbango wa NHIF kũrĩa ameririe magũkorwo makĩrĩha marĩhi ma ciringi 300 o mweri.
Tumekubaliana vile vile katika hiyo sheria mpya, wale watu mnalipa shilingi 500 NHIF, kama mapato yenu iko chini, tunataka kufanya assessment ndio wale mapato yao iko chini tuwapunguzie kutoka 500 ikuje 300 kila mwezi, ndio watu wengi waweze kulipa. Jambo la tatu, tumekubaliana vile vile ya kwamba kuna wananchi wengine wako na mapato ya chini zaidi, hata hiyo 300 kila mwezi hawawezi kulipa. Si ni kweli? Sasa tumeamua kama serikali ya Kenya ya kwamba wale wananchi ambao hawana uwezo kabisa, serikali ya Kenya tutawalipia hawa ambao hawawezi kulipa bima ya NHIF.
Nĩongereire na kwĩrĩra aikari a Ithanga atĩ nĩ makũreherwo mũtaratara wa ICT ũrĩa ũgũteithĩrĩria harĩ kũhe ayuthi mawĩra na kũmathomithia.
Sasa tuko na sheria mpya ya CDF. Mimi nimeweka sahihi tayari, imekuwa sheria ya Kenya. Sasa huyu mjumbe wenu wakili, si namna hiyo? Sasa kila ward hapa huyu mheshimiwa atajenga ICT hub in every ward.
Thutha ũcio munini wa Rigathi Gachagua nĩerĩire aikari magĩe na ũmĩrĩru kuonania mũbango ũcio nĩũgũkinyanĩra.
Huyu rais amehangaika mwaka moja, sasa ndio amerudisha maneno kwa laini, uchumi umeanza kufufuka. Mambo ya Eurobond imeenda mzuri, mambo ya barabara inaenda mzuri. Sasa rais ako kazi.
Nĩakumagaritio nĩ atongoria ngũrani ta Sabina Chege hamwe na gavana wa Murang'a Irungu Kang'ata. Nĩribotera Mũthingi TV Getwo King'ori wa Gatundu.
Moja. Haya na ripoti yo kuma kuu kaunti-inĩ ya Murang'a nĩĩrakorwo ĩgĩtwĩkania gaitũka mbere na gũkorwo tũgĩikĩria andũ akorwo gĩgĩkora ũguo na atĩ nĩndĩracokereria na mangĩ maingĩ gũkũ kwa Mũthingi TV.
wa guteithia mitugo na mikire ya maundu hari andu othe
na watho ugite ni 3 months with full pay.
Ndwagĩrĩirwo gũtwarwo police station kana gũtwarwo criminal court nĩ ũndũ wa defamation.
Na nĩkĩo nĩ nawe tũbatie kumenya ũrĩa mũndũ angĩetha kĩhoto gĩake.
Mwana ena right yake na mwana we nĩ innocent.
Kĩhoto irĩkoragwo na mũthuri na mũtumia ĩ tokũgana indo equally.
Watho nĩ wĩtĩkĩrĩtie ciana icio ũtigĩrwo.
Nyitanĩra naniĩ Wairimu wa Kimani gũkũ kwa Mũthingi TV o wakana thaa 2 cia hwaĩ-inĩ tũthome na tũhĩganie ciĩgiĩ watho amu gũkũ nĩkuo kĩhumo kĩa gũtherema.
Uri murimi munini na ni urabatara ngwatanĩro na nyumba ya mohoro ihinda nĩ rĩrĩ amu Mũthingi TV nĩ irakuhe mweke wa kwanĩrĩrithia kĩmenyithia nĩguo ũkũrie biacara yaku na njĩra nene. Tuhũrĩre thimũ kũgerera 07 572 358 kana ũtwandĩkĩre email nĩyo sales@lookuptv.co.ke. Ũka tũtume ndũgũ na tũtirithanie hamwe amu ndũgũ nĩ makinya.
Tere, mambo ni mawili, kufikisha, kumwaga na kurudi. Kulala ni mwaka mpya.
Muka we mse. Nini mbaya? Wewe kwani wani vile dereva anaendesha gari vibaya, lazima tususe. Anaendesha gari na kwa simu the whole time, hata angalia barabara. Mamiseni dereva tusimame. Dereva wewe, mwaka iliyopita peke yake watu zaidi ya 1000 walipoteza maisha yao barabarani kwa sababu ya tabia kama hizo. Hautatuangamiza tukiona.
Naomba msamaha, nitampeleka vizuri.
Si wameomba msamaha. Sasa tuende tusafiri kwa mwendo wa aste.
Dere Smart hufikisha abiria salama. Ujumbe huu umeletwa kwako na NTSA kwa ushirikiano na European Union.
na nitwacokereria ngatho cia mwanya ni guthie na mbere na guikarania na ithuĩ gũkũ kwa Muthingi TV maya nĩ mohoro ma hwaini na tugicoka kĩũndũ-inĩ gitũ nake mwaria wa thirikari mũndũ gwĩtwo Isaac Mwaura nĩ athiĩte na mbere na kuga atĩ thirikari ya Kenya Kwanza nĩ ĩthiĩte na mbere kũrĩha ngombo ya bond kũrĩa augĩte atĩ nĩ marĩhĩte makĩria ma dola bilioni 1.5 na kũrĩa augĩte atĩ nĩ kana kũrĩa maugĩte atĩ thirĩ ũyũ nĩ ũigĩte bũrũri hatĩka-inĩ wa gũthiĩ na mbere gũkomba. Mwaura arĩtie ũũ arĩ kaunti-inĩ ya Nairobi.
Very happy as government to report that the cabinet meeting yesterday welcomed successful placement of USD 1.5 billion euro bond and termed its oversubscription, because it has been oversubscribed, to mean that investors really have a very high degree of confidence in the administration's economic turnaround strategy. Reaping from Eurobonds placement and the targeted interventions by the government, the Kenya shilling has now reversed the downward trend and is appreciating in value against major world currencies, and even including East Africa. In fact, our currency now is stronger than even our counterparts in East Africa. This means that the shilling has now appreciated for 11 straight days to trade below 153.75 shillings at some commercial banks. Stakabadhi za kusafiri tunapenda kuziita passport. Shida ni kwamba zile za kurasa 34 zipo, za kurasa 50 zipo, na watu wengi sana hawajaweza kupata vitambulisho. Kuna vitambulisho bado hazijaweza kuchukuliwa zaidi ya 1684, ilhali kuna watu 1600 ambao bado wameweza kufanya application. Tunaomba wale ambao hawajachukua vitambulisho waweze kuchukua, lakini kwa sababu ya kesi ambayo iko kotini pia wengine waweze kuchukua. Sasa hivi wana akaunti za kidijitali, aidha kutumia simu ya rununu katika M-Pesa na nyinginezo. Sasa itakuwa mfumo wetu tu wa elimu ambao unahodhi kama karibu thuluthi moja ya bajeti ya nchi hii yetu, iwe kwamba sasa watu wataka kujilimbikizia pesa ziweze kuingia mifukoni. Kwa hivyo tunasema kwamba hilo litakoma. Hata watu wakikwenda kotini, serikali haitasita kuhakikisha kwamba tunasonga mbele kuhakikisha mfumo wote wa e-citizen umeelekezwa. Tuna bajeti ya karibu trilioni 4. Tunachukua kodi ya karibu trilioni 2.1. Lakini ukiangalia mfumo huu wa e-citizen tayari tuna uwezo wa kuchukua zaidi ya trilioni 1.5 kwa makadirio ya upeo wa chini. Sasa itakuwaje basi wewe useme kwamba tusijimudu? Kwa nini tuende tukope na tuna fedha za kujimudu sisi hapa nchini? Kwa hivyo hilo ni jambo ambalo tunasisitizia, na tunaomba Wakenya waweze kuwa na utu, kuona kwamba wasifaidi na mali ya umma, ili tusiweze kuwa sisi ni watumwa kwa sababu ya mikopo.
Na kiama kia mawakiri kuma kaunti-inĩ ya Naikuru nĩ marũrũnganĩte nja wa igoti inene rĩa kũu kaunti-inĩ ĩno ya Naikuru kũrĩa maratetia ũhoro wĩgiĩ thirikari ya kaunti ĩno. O nĩ thutha wakuo thibitari wa kana wone thutha wa thibitari wa kaunti ya Nakuru gukorwo ukiaga gutungatira andu wega na indi makorwo magitetio magakorwo makihuthira borithi nigetha makorwo makihuthira hinya na kuria kiama giki kiugite ati matigwetikira kuona muingi ukihahithio ni maabitha a borithi kuma kaunti-ini ino.
Orire kugite wagagu thibitari-ini wa Nakuru kiama kia mawakiri gicigo bunge kiu ni marurunganite nja igoti nene ria Nakuru kuria matetetie thirikari ya kaunti iyo.
We wanted to engage in a peaceful protest, and you can see the nature in which the county government is engaging. They hired goons to disrupt us. They hired goons to stop us from advocating for what we as advocates ordinarily need to advocate for, the rule of law. Our intention was not to engage in any political affairs. Our intention was just to indicate that the judiciary should be respected, their orders should be respected, and the independence of the judiciary should be affirmed as an equal partner.
Undu uyu uhanikite thutha wa thibitari ucio kwaga kuheana utungata uria urabatarania. Ni maugite ati maabitha a borithi ni makoretwo makihuthira hinya mukiru hari kuiga thayo na kumacokaniriria thibitari-ini ucio.
Instead, the county government has overseen a violent and forceful takeover of the hospital. In the process, it has crippled its operations, violating the rights of the patients. The Law Society of Kenya takes great exception to this kind of impunity, and this being overseen by the government of our own governor.
Nimongereire na kuga ati thirikari ya kaunti ni yunite watho thutha gwitikiria thibitari ucio uthie na mbere na urigitani thutha wa gukorwo na shira igoti-ini.
The Society of Kenya has keenly been following the case pitting the War Memorial Hospital against the county government of Nakuru. Now, this case has come in court on several occasions, and indeed the court has given express orders requiring the county government to allow the hospital to continue with its operations pending the hearing and determination of that case. It is extremely unfortunate that the county government
ni matetetie gavana wa kaunti iyo Susan Kihika uria maugite nyagondereire wira-ini wake kuonania maborithi nio marathararia mitaratara yao. Ngiribotera Muthingi TV Getwo King'ori wa Gatundu.
Nake minista wa ugitiri wa thiini Kithure Kindiki ni athite kana akiri icera-ini kuria kaunti-ini ya Wajir na kuria eranire ati no korwo agituma maabitha a borithi kuu mwena ucio wa kaunti ino na gutigirira niahurana na itoi iria ikoretwo ikigiana guku kaunti-ini ino ya Wajir. Kithure augite ati ni gutigirira ati ruhonge rwake kana ministry yake ikora gituma maabitha aiganu a borithi.
Minista wa ugitiri wa thiini Professor Kithure Kindiki ni acerete kaunti-ini ya Wajir kuria aruguritie gicigo bunge kieru kia Eldas ya Mohoro na cikaro nene igũkorwo iri taũni-inĩ ya El Nuru. Kindiki ni amurite atongoria a ngathĩ itiganĩte rũhonge-inĩ rwa ugitiri kuria munini wa kamishona egũkorwo ari Simon Mukua.
Niseme leo tumeleta sub county mpya ambaye inaitwa Eldas South, ambaye makao yake makuu itakuwa hapa El Nuru. Nataka nimtambulishe ule ambaye atakuwa naibu wa commissioner wa county hii, ambaye atasimamia sub county hii akiwa deputy county commissioner wa kwanza. Anaitwa Simon Mukua.
Oho, nyamurite Paul Njoroge Chui arita komanda wa gicigo bunge kiu. Murugamiriri wa githomo egũkorwo ari Mohamed Daud Ahmed, nake Marka Nur Ibrahim niye mwandĩkithia wa ibande.
Kamanda wa Critical Infrastructure Police Unit ile tunaita SIPU, Sub County Commander Paul Njoroge Chui. Sub County Director of Education Mohamed Daud Ahmed, ule ambaye atasimamia mambo ya kuandikisha vitambulisho vya watoto wetu, ambaye ni Registrar of Persons, anaitwa Marka Nur Ibrahim.
Minista Kindiki nioete kamweke gaka kuria maabitha a ugitiri kurua na biacara ya urehi wa indo ngananie bũrũri-inĩ, kuna biacara ici tijetĩkĩrie ni thirikari.
Tuko na vile wale ambao wanaleta bidhaa haramu kutoka nchi jirani, na hiyo ni jambo ambalo lazima tushughulikie, ili wote ambao wanafanya biashara wafanye biashara halali na wafanye biashara ambaye wanalipa ushuru kulingana na sheria za taifa letu.
Akiongerera Kindiki ni akomithetie biacara ya uhami wa andu na kuria honge cia ugitiri gutigirira ndeto ino ni aninwo kaimana kuna ni mugaru na mawatho ma kimabũrũri.
Muweke mikakati maalum ya kupigana na mambo ya kusafirisha binadamu ambaye ni mambo ambaye ni kinyume na sheria za nchi yetu na sheria za kimataifa.
Kahinda-inĩ oka Kindiki ni eranĩire kũrugũria icigo bunge iria ona rĩu itahĩtũkĩtio kaunti-inĩ ya Wajir no cirĩ ngathĩti-inĩ ya bũrũri mwaka-inĩ ũyũ.
Hizo sub-county zote ambazo zilikuwa zimewekwa katika gazeti rasmi lakini bado hazijaanzishwa, nataka nitangaze katika mwaka huu tutahakikisha kwamba tumeanzisha sub-county hizo zote ambazo zimebaki.
Irifotera Muthingi TV, itagwo Derek Gathombe.
Haya, na ripoti ya Mohoro Kithure Kindiki ya rekore kaunti-inĩ ya Wajir ni raikore gĩtuĩka gaituka na kanya kangĩ akorete gaikiria gicokereria ni gucokereria nginya kore iharo-inĩ na kugumenyithie uria ciana cia atumia cirakigarika andũ aikore gĩthiĩ kũraigua na atĩ nĩ ndĩracokereria ana mangĩ maingĩ.
Save a Life nĩ gĩkundi gĩtarĩ gĩa gĩthirikari kĩrĩa gĩkoretwo gĩgĩcenjia maica ma andũ ngũrani Kenya yothe. Nginyagia haha nĩ tũcenjetie maica ma andũ makĩria ma 100,000 through gũtwara arwaru thibitarĩ, gwakĩra arĩa matarĩ na cikaro, kũhe andũ irio, gũteithia ciana iria ciũrĩire mabarabara-inĩ na kũ-empower mbeũ njĩthĩ. Nyitanĩra na ithuĩ o mũthenya nigetha tũkorwo tũkĩnyitanĩra hamwe gũteithia na kũgarũrĩra maica ma andũ. Save a Life, transforming lives.
Uri murimi munini na ni urabatara ngwatanĩro na nyumba ya mohoro ihinda nĩ rĩrĩ amu Muthingi TV nĩ irakuhe mweke wa kwanĩrĩrithia kĩmenyithia nĩguo ũkũrie biacara yaku na njĩra nene. Tuhũrĩre thimũ kũgerera 0777 572 358 kana ũtwandĩkĩre email nĩyo sales@lookuptv.co.ke. Ũka tũtume ndũgũ na tũtirithanie hamwe amu ndũgũ nĩ makinya.
Shokereria ngatho cia mwanya nĩ gũthiĩ na mbere na gũikara gũkũ kwa Muthingi TV. Arĩkia kĩnene rĩu njĩtĩkĩria tũkorwo tũgĩcenjia kĩratũ tũrũge nginya kũrĩa na kutumenye uria maundu magitinda magikara muthenya wa umuthi na tukiambĩrĩria nĩ atĩ team ya county ya Marsabit makĩrĩra gĩtũmi gĩa gũkũngũiya thutha wa kwamũkĩra ciringi o mũndũ 17,000 o mũndũ thutha wa kwandĩkithia maumĩrĩra mega mbĩtĩka-inĩ cia Talanta Hera na iria marĩkana iria makĩrĩ thĩ wa mĩaka 19 kĩgĩna gĩkĩ gĩa ciringi 500 kĩraneanirwo kũrĩ team kũrĩ gĩcunjĩ kĩa 80 nĩ athaki maraikũrio makiamũkĩra na gĩcunjĩ kĩa 20 nĩ arukana nĩ arũgamĩrĩri maraikũrio makiamũkĩra na kuo otũrĩkana mbĩtĩka ici cia Talanta Hera nĩtanyĩtwo kwambĩkwo kana gũthakwo kuma mweri-inĩ wa kana mwaka ũyũ.
Kura watu wa CAS walitupa support, walitupangia tournament tukacheza. Pale tumefika wenyewe hatukuwa tumefika mbeleni, tumejaribu tumejituma kutosha, but tumefika nationals hadi nationals tukacheza, alafu tulishinda award kidogo kiasi, alafu hiyo award wametuletea leo. Na hiyo pesa inanisaidia sana. Kwanza mimi si mimi peke yangu, inasaidia wazazi wangu, mimi inasaidia kwanza mimi.
As the county, we really welcome you for this event. I'm happy, and the boys, I'm sure they are very happy also. With the little token they are given, they will help themselves and their families. Some of them will pay their school fees using that money. And these boys had been selected across the county as per their talents. This brings the bonding of these boys. They come from different tribes. As we know, Marsabit County is made up of 14 tribes, and our boys is a mixture of almost all the tribes. This brings the cooperation and the unity among them, increasing their peace, coexistence among themselves. And we are very happy in future. I feel these boys will go far with their talents of football. Some of them had been selected in the academies, and I'm sure they will reach somewhere in life. No, when these children come from different tribes, this bond them together for unity, and it brings peace in this county. As we all know, Marsabit is a county that is known with security issues sometimes, but the bonding of these boys, bringing the communities together, the societies together through their bonding, will bring peace in this county. Because already we are enjoying peace in the county, and I feel these boys, their bonding will continue bringing peace to this county. Thank you very much for what you have done, and I'm happy for this as the county executive committee member for sports.
Na gothi abeteka cia volleyball kuma timu ya fegi ya KCB ni marakorio makimatha uhotani thutha gukorwo makianira aruna kuma Kenya Army Volleyball ni beteka ya gatatu kana na mifira itatu gwa gifugo ikirekaini ria gatatu ria ligi nene guko bururi-ini iri irathaki kana beteka ino ekuri githakiro kiharo-ini kia Malaba Grounds gukwarika umtini ya Busia. Captain wao mundu wetwo Edith Wisa ni akumetie timu yake na kuria augite ati ni mekete wega ona thengia ukorwo mahumukite handu-ini ha mweri umwe.
Kenya Army, I can say the game has been good. It was an average game for us to gauge ourselves after having played in the last tournament like a month ago. It was a good game for us to gauge ourselves, to gauge our level of fitness. And we look forward for improving much more better than we did today. Tomorrow we are playing also a good team. We expect to win, nothing short of a win, but we'll go to do our best and leave the rest to God.
tukiroga mere matatu nginya kuria gitaro-ini kia Ruraya beteka iria cigũkorwo ikihutania muthenya wa umuthi ni beteka cia Europa League kuria maundu makorwo magikara ithemba giki. Team ya Glazari matogera team ya Sparta Praha, team ya Shakhtar Donetsk matogera team ya Marseille, Feyenoord matogera na team ya Roma. Young Boys makorwo magikurulania na team ya Sporting, na team ya Milan makorwo magitogera team ya Rennes, na Braga matogera team ya Grabag FK. Haya, na ripoti ya betekashia Europa League ni raikoro gitutirihira Mohoro Hwaiini wa omothe gatho cia manyane guthie na mbere na guikara guku kwa Muthingi TV na ukenerera ifindi citu tucokeria gatho tukwira tutingireho utariho na riu ni gwikirira gaturumo hau Mohoro ma Hwaiini ni ngeteka wa boy wa jau mundu gwetwa Desmond ni makindu gwetwa camera mundu gwetwa Mary ni makindu gwetwa graphics mundu gwetwa Amodogeto ito director kurorekiora kana modogeto Salome ni akiwa kidogeto directing modogeto wa Theka no makwira gwa TX na atigirira ati no ikurokia mukirabisha na vauti gwa TV neto ya Muthingi TV na kimona kigwetwo Jini no makidogeto social media nginyagia muthenya wa rucio jigenda yamwe akwende akuige na kurathime oturoririkanite ati we wa bata rarira mwaki.